Hi everyone. It's finally Friday, and I have been watching Linda Israel's little January journaling prompt thingamajigger, and so I thought, you know what, I would like to do that. I love making journals. I don't always take the time to do a lot of journaling myself, and I think it would be good. And if I set a goal of doing just for January, I think it'll be okay. So I thought I had a composition book, and I couldn't find it. I went all the way to Dollar Tree, which is like a mile and a half. It's not like all the way. But went all the way to Dollar Tree, spent $15 and forgot the composition book. So I'm going to start with the journal prompt day 1, and I will make the journal itself when I go get the composition book. So I was looking through my stash, and I don't really have anything that I want to use for this. I really liked the composition book idea. So anyway, I will try and go get that tomorrow. But in the meantime, day 1 was using fibers and making a bookmark, and then journaling about, oh, what was it? Three things that you liked about the past holiday season. So the first thing that came to mind for me was the double bookmark sleeves that G. Kerr had made, and I made some when I did my Nature's Music journal, and I don't remember the name of the other one, but anyway, I had made a couple of these and I just really loved them. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take, the other ones I did were 3 by 10 because I was using an 8.5 by 11 book. The composition book is about 9-ish. So I'm going to go ahead and use the whole length of this paper. So let's see, it's 8.5 wide. So 4 1/4 will be half. Okay. And then I just want to fold these in half this way. Am I videotaping? Yes. Okay. You never know. And guys, I apologize for yesterday's video. I don't know what happened. I got stuck in the middle and I had to turn my camera off for a second, and I turned the light on, forgot to turn it off, so you got nothing but shadows on the second half. Wrong glue bottle. And I don't know what happened to my mat. It got all wonky. And the weirdest thing is that I did not notice it, so, you know. Oh well, whatever. Okay, so I'm just going to glue this closed. Don't need an awful lot of glue here, but I do want the edges to seal, so I'm just going to do very lightly around the edges. I'm going to roll that down. Love my brayer. Okay. I'm going to repeat with this one. So this is going to end up being a little wider. I believe the last time when I did it was about 1.5 inches. So this one's about, oops, 2 1/8. So that was my charms falling down. Apparently I didn't put them back correctly. Now I'm just going to go right along the edge very thinly and then fill in. Okay, go ahead and brayer that. Okay, so I want to round the corners. I always use the 1/2 inch side. I hardly ever use the 1/4 inch unless I'm trying to match it up against something else. I will pretty much always use And I probably should have rounded these. I should have learned this from my last time I did it. I should have rounded them after I glued them together. But we can fix it. No big deal. Okay, so I've got these. See if there's a better side. No, these are kind of just plain coffee dyed. And I want to use my background noise stamp. I love this stamp. It works for everything. And I'm using a kit by, I just downloaded Artymaze's Foxglove kit. If you haven't gotten it, go get it, because it's, I gotta tell you, I just love everything she puts out. And it is so pretty. So, yeah, go grab it. Okay, so I'm just going to randomly stamp somewhat of a background on here. I'm not worried about it being too perfect. I just want a little bit of noise, like so. And I'll do this one. But that's what I'm going to be using here in my journal, is her Foxglove kit. So I took a couple of the butterflies off of the one of the ephemera sheets and cut those out. So that's what I'll be using here. So, okay, now I guess the next thing I need to do then is ink around my edges. Just really quickly, not trying to do, I think I've got the wrong, maybe not. It just seems awful dark today. It almost is in the light here. We do have a little bit of sun today. It was very foggy this morning. Some places around us had zero visibility from the fog, but the sun's come out really nice this afternoon. So I have a little bit better lighting. I'm going to go ahead and ink these butterflies here, just to cover up any cutting error that I have, which we know there is. There we go. Okay. So the next thing I want to do is glue these together at the just at the top and the bottom. I don't want to go above the smile. I got some on. I'm gonna have some ooze there, because I want this to be able to slide over the page. Now I'm going to glue those with the stamped side out. And I'm not too worried about it being perfect. Sometimes they line up, sometimes they don't. Where's my, yeah, I can always add a little bit more ink around the edges if they don't line up perfectly, which they seem to. Probably since I didn't trim it down. I left it at 11 inches, and yeah, that seems to be working quite well. Okay, so I want to punch a hole in the bottom because I want to add a charm. I had a charm around here somewhere. What did I do with it? I want to add this little butterfly to the bottom, and that will dangle at the bottom of my book. So let's see, I need a 3/8. Oops, jumped on me. Alright, now what do I do with the eyelet? There we go. I need to get some more of these. I always tend to use the, I like the antique brass. That seems to be my go-to. So I probably need to order some of those. I've got a ton of black and whatever. That didn't, I'm going to press that down just a little bit more. There we go. So I've got a bulb pin, the butterfly, and I'm just going to attach that here. So I guess that will be the front. So now I want to attach these butterflies. I think I want to attach this one here. And I am going to go ahead and glue these down flat. And I chose the smaller ones because I didn't really want, let's see, where's a white area? I'll put it on here where there's a butterfly already underneath it. Last time I made the butterflies a little bit big and I had to trim them off, which I probably could have left them hanging over, but I think it's better if they're not. So I'm going to add this one here. And I don't think I'm going to put a butterfly on the other side this time, because I usually will have it this side up. So I'm just going to put the butterflies here. And I think I want to add some words this time. So let's see what I've got. I've got gentled forever. Let's see. Something that's going to be, how about live life in full bloom, because this is a beautiful kit with the Foxglove. And I think I'm going to trim this in 2 pieces. So let's get down there, ink this. I'll put this here. Get off there. Bunch of grungy stuff. Okay, live life. And then let's ink this one. There's going to be plenty of flowers. I'll show you a sneak peek of the kit because I just finished printing out the pages. I don't have the ephemera, but there we go. Live life in full bloom. Alright, so now at the top, I haven't gotten to the fiber part yet. So let's see, what have I got? Let me pull... I guess I'm going to need another eyelet for the top. So let's get the, see, I only have 3 left of the brass. So let's get that in there. This isn't a huge hole, but I thought I might attempt to make some kind of a tassel. I have not done that before, but it's asking for fibers, so let me see. Got this bucket down here. Now, oh, I'm glad you guys can't see this mess. I've got stuff everywhere. So I've got, this kit has a lot of burgundy. It's got a lot of, well, not really purple, but I thought I might pull out just a few. I thought I had some purple. Here we go. Here's a piece. Piece of that, maybe a piece of this sachet. Because there is a piece, in fact, I'm going to cut this closer so I can have like the lavender portion of it. There is a part of the, one of the pages is lavender. Oh yeah, I have this from the grape roses. There we go. And what else have we got? I've got a little bit of raffia, and let's see. Uh-oh, I lost a whole roll of lace. Went running. I need to organize my lace. Okay, so let's see. If I just fold, I'm really not sure how to do this, to be honest with you. I haven't made a tassel before, so this should be interesting. How about a piece of this jute twine? A little bit of everything in there. And let's see, I need something to tie it with, so let's use some waxed cord. I've got this. Alright, so if I fold this in half, I need something to fold it around. I think that'll work. I'm going to take this and go through here and tie a knot in the middle, and then I'll come back and tie a knot. Easier said than done. I'm going to lay it back down. I should have gotten one of those little cardboard template, made one cardboard template like Linda Israel made. That was quite clever. Okay, so now I've got, and I'm just going to leave those hang because they'll be part of the fiber there. Okay. Okay, so I need a bulb pin for that. By the way, how many of you were going through all your Christmas presents pulling out the bulb pins? My daughter got a Seahawks jersey, and it had a bulb pin on it, and I said, don't throw that tag away. Yeah, they think I'm crazy. So I'm gonna put this through that wax linen cord and underneath. There we go. And that's what I'll attach it up here with. But in the meantime, I need to put something around here. So I've got this extra piece. This is the Fumbly Bumbly edition of how to make a tassel. Tie another knot. Like so. There we go. It's a little bit too long. Oh, I was going to put pearls in there. Oh well. Too late. I don't want to make it too awful heavy, so because I want it just to stick through here, and it's going to be on the outside of the book, so that will kind of hang down and be there. So yeah, I like that. Now I know that there's no flowers on here. We've got the butterflies, but the kit page that you know, that I'm going to be using, all the pages, they have lots of flowers. So as you can see, this page is lavender background. This one has almost like a burgundy and pink color. Looks like some almost buttercups in there. The writing page, another background page. I just love it. I just love it. I don't know what all these are. Looks like orchids, or not orchids, but what do you call them? Lilies. And the foxglove. That looks like, well, it kind of reminds me of hydrangea, but I don't think that's what it is. It's something else. I'm not very proficient at my flower knowledge, but yeah, see, that looks like a hydrangea too. But yeah, this is a beautiful kit. Love it. It's going to be real pretty. And it's got some bumblebees. There's some butterflies. There's another background page. And another writing page, and that's the first one we started with. So yeah, I think it's going to be real pretty. I have no doubt. This is the Foxglove kit by Artymaze, and this is one of the ephemera sheets that I took the butterflies out of. So anyway, yeah, so that's today's project for my Finally Friday, and I'm hoping to catch up. There might be a couple of extra videos there because I want to make the journal with the composition book, and then I want to catch up because she already posted day 3 and this is just day 1. So anyway, I will see you tomorrow, hopefully. I haven't decided what to do for Saturday. So if you'll leave me a comment below, would you be more interested in a sentiment Saturday where we do some word clusters, or would you prefer stash busting Saturday? Or would you like both? I can alternate every other Saturday. I'm trying to get some ideas to keep things from getting stagnant, but I would also like your input. So let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.